The influence of Bergfilm and the future of mountain narrative and documentary filmmaking. Bergfilm is a genre of German cinema characterized by depictions of mountain pursuits alongside fictional melodramatic plots, which often centered around themes such as humans battling against nature or a hero achieving a great feat while gaining wisdom along the way. Born out of Weimar, Bergfilm is one notable genre from the era of what is known as the Golden Age of German cinema, dating from 1918 to 1933. The unstable economic condition of post-World War I Germany required production companies to maximize their revenues by diversifying their offerings. As a result, a wide variety of genres were developed and popularized during the era, including, but not limited to, German Expressionism, Kammerspiel, and of course, Bergfilm. This era of cinema was largely comprised of films created in studios, often with elaborate sets. The mountain films stood apart from other films with their commitment to on-location shooting, largely in the Alps. The pioneering director of the Bergfilm genre was Arnold Frank. A geologist by training, Frank's motivation for filmmaking was to capture the allure of the mountains. His films showcased innovation in outdoor filmmaking techniques, and his storylines typified tropes of the genre. Frank's early mountain films were documentaries of the mountain landscape and its inherent beauty. In 1920, he created his first film, The Wonder of Skis. It showcases the beauty of the mountains and the joy of skiing, providing a cinematic glimpse into the mountain experience. Frank's filmmaking techniques focused on filming outdoors, on location, and showcasing impressive alpine scenes as the spectacles that they are. He was interested in mountains for mountains' sake. His love of mountains came first, the camera came second. Frank's captivating and awe-inspiring imagery immortalized the mountain experience, bringing the allure of alpine endeavors to the silver screen. In an effort to uphold public interest, Frank began to weave narrative into his mountain films. These films were composed of a blend of the mountainscape footage that initially captivated audiences and melodramatic plotlines. A common thread among Frank's narrative films is the allure of women and their competition with the mountains for men's affection, often seen in the form of love triangles. The woman at the center of it all who propelled the mountain films to melodrama was Leni Riefenstahl. After seeing Frank's 1924 film, Mountain of Destiny, Riefenstahl was inspired to pursue acting in the genre. She recalls her reaction to seeing the movie for the first time, stating, "Beginning with the first shots, I was strangely affected by what I saw. Mountains and clouds, alpine slopes and naked rock cliffs moved past me. I was looking at a strange and foreign world. Who would have thought that the mountains were so beautiful? I knew them only from postcards. They seemed lifeless and rigid, but yet they intoxicated me with their undreamt splendor. The beauty and strength of the film attracted me so much that even before the film was over, I had decided to visit the mountains and see them for myself." Riefenstahl was born in 1902 and got her start as a dancer and actress, beginning her foray into Bergfilm with Frank in 1926, where she starred in The Holy Mountain. She became the regular star and token woman of Frank's films, but her talents didn't end with acting. She directed her own Bergfilm feature, The Blue Light, in 1932 and began to gain notoriety as a filmmaker in her own right. Among her supportive viewers was Adolf Hitler, who hired her to create films, including what is regarded as one of the most effective propaganda films, Triumph of the Will, in 1934. Though Riefenstahl's legacy remains one of contention due to her history as a Nazi sympathizer, I do believe there's value in studying her propaganda films while remaining aware of their context. Leni Riefenstahl pioneered the documentary of athletic events through her filmmaking with Olympia. The two-part film documented the 1936 Berlin Olympics. Riefenstahl utilized unique camera angles, tracking shots, extreme close-ups, slow motion, and even underwater cameras to capture Olympic events in ways they had never been seen before. The cinematic techniques pioneered in Olympia were widely adopted by the industry and continue to be used in the documentation of sports and outdoor pursuits today. Riefenstahl's filmmaking style in Olympia emphasized the human form, portraying her subjects as heroes and manipulating the camera to support that. The German mountain film genre brought forth new filming techniques, styles, and motivations that carried over to a new era of filmmaking following World War II. As camera equipment began getting lighter, smaller, and more portable, the ability to document mountain endeavors extended beyond the film industry and into the hands of aspiring filmmakers worldwide. This new era of the mountain film expanded to encompass a wide variety of locale, subject matter, and themes which were proliferated through the work of notable directors such as Warren Miller and Werner Herzog. In recent years, the ski film and the overarching genre of mountain film have become formulaic and reliant on professional talent. Meanwhile, the oversaturation of amateur videography via social media has made outdoor content increasingly accessible. Additionally, the rise of outdoor influencers documenting their non-professional experience in outdoor sports, some pushing for advocacy and inclusivity, has helped to popularize outdoor activities in recent years. The recent influx of the amateur, both in outdoor sport and filmmaking, leads me to wonder if we are on the precipice of a new era of mountain film, which harkens back to Bergfilm and the physical constraints of early filmmaking. The envelope has been pushed to oblivion within the genre, and a return to simplicity and experimentation might be the logical next step to satiate audiences who are hungry for something new.